Okay, I'm going to demonstrate how to start a breakout room as the host. I'm currently the host. I am going to go ahead and give John D co-host as well. And I think I'll just leave Martin as a member participating in the meeting. And so I'm going to go to breakout room down below there. And I want to create, for this demonstration, I'm going to create 3 breakout rooms. And I will need to let participants choose the room. So let's create. And now I'm going to rename the room. And I forgot to mention that the overflow coordinator will be the one coming into the meeting 10 to 15 minutes before the top of the hour to start this off. So we're going to name this the acceptance meeting. Here we will have a women's room, and here we will have a men's room. So with the acceptance meeting will be the meeting. The women's room and the men's room will be open before the meeting and during, so that people can go and have gender-specific fellowship. So let's see here, or let's open all rooms. Okay, so I've opened all rooms. John D is going to it's going to go into one of the rooms. Let's have John D go over to the acceptance meeting. And then Martin can go into the men meeting. And what I'm going to do here is I'm still host. Well, I'm going to join John in the acceptance meeting. Joining the acceptance meeting. All right, so John is here. John, let's see, let's go to participants and see. Okay, so John has retained co-host capabilities, and I have kept the host capabilities. What people who are being of service in the acceptance meeting will need to do is when they come into the main meeting at the beginning, they will have to request from the tech host that they be given co-host abilities before being of service in the acceptance meeting. That unfortunately is not a capability while being in a breakout room. And let's see here, we're going to show, I'm going to leave this room, but because I'm the host, I could end meeting for all. I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to leave the meeting. I want to return to the main meeting. So I'm going to go to leave breakout room. And here I am. And maybe Martin has heard enough men share and wants to come back to the main meeting. And we can see here, okay, Martin's still in the men's meeting. John is in the acceptance meeting. Let's see if Martin comes back. Oh, there's Martin. And you'll see here that once the participant leaves the meeting, it will say not joined, but it'll show that they had been there. And let's see, go ahead and show that, yep, John is still there. We don't have to show who's in there, but if we go, we can see that John, if you click on breakout room while you're in the main meeting, let's go join John and see if we can see Martin in the main room while we're in the acceptance meeting. Okay, breakout rooms down here. Let's see. So we're in the acceptance meeting. We see that there are 3 participants, but we don't see that Martin is in the main meeting. We will not be able to see who is part of the main meeting, but the main meeting participants will be able to see who is in the breakout room. We're going to do this. I'm going to go back over to the main meeting. I'll leave the breakout room. Return to the main session. And let's say it's the 10 minutes before the top of the hour, before the end of the meeting. We want to close all rooms. Well, we might want to keep the women's room and the men's room open. Let's see if I can. I don't know that I can close that room, but we'll figure this out. They might all get closed eventually. Let's try this. So all participants have been given 60 seconds to leave their breakout rooms. And at that point, they will be returned to the main meeting, but these rooms are still available, I believe. Let's see, do I want to? Okay, everybody's been, okay, so everybody's back in the main room, for the end of the meeting. Let's say we want to open the women's and men's room at the end of the meeting. Let's go ahead and remove the acceptance meeting. And if people want to do that, we can open all those rooms, and those are available to folks. And we can see that. We can see who's been unassigned. And I think that's the end of our meeting.